Howdy folks, welcome to the Farm Tough channel. I'm out here at my Gobbly Go with about 400 turkeys. I've been working on something today, so I figured y'all might like to see it. This is what we usually water turkeys with. It's just like a little Rubbermaid or soft rubber trough with a float, and you can see that I took the hose off the float because I've been switching some stuff around this morning and making a little invention. But this is what we've always watered the turkeys with, and it works great, except that they can stand in it and poop in it, and that doesn't really make for very good water quality. So I came up with a plan about how I could get them nice clean drinking water that would hang on their shade. So this is what I came up with. Sorry about the bouncy video. I don't have anybody to hold my camera for me today. So we have 5/16 maple syrup tubing coming from the blound on the side of the field, or water point at the side of the field. It comes onto this reel so I can wind it up, and it can unwind when I move the turkeys. And then we've got a garden hose coming off the bottom of the reel. That's just a scrap. Goes into a bucket, and we have a ball valve like we use on the cow tanks in here, which it's kind of like a toilet float. It's got a giant ball up and it's floating around in here. It barely fit. I had to cut it down and weld it. I'll have to show you in another video when I got someone to hold the camera what I did. Anyway, managed to make it fit in the bucket. Then we've got some really soft, flexible 5/16 maple syrup tubing, and I drilled a hole that was quite a bit smaller than it so it would pressure fit in there so it would seal. And then 5/16 tubing to a T. This one goes down to this waterer, and then the other one goes across that waterer. I put 2 waterers because we've got 400 turkeys out here, and I wasn't sure one was going to keep up. Looks like they really like their waterers. They've all been over here drinking. I've noticed that they're drinking a lot more since the water's in the shade. They don't have to walk all the way over there to that other one to get a drink, though some of them are still doing it. Apparently they haven't found the new water. So these waterers have to have a pressure reducer because they can only handle about 2 to 10 psi. So that's why I have to have this bucket here. Now, I could have put, it would have been easier just to put a pressure reducer in here like I do on the broiler shelters and run straight to the waterers. But if the power ever goes out and the water system goes down, there's only going to be like half a gallon of water in the system for the turkeys to get. So with this bucket, if I have to, I can refill it and it'll run water just fine. And we've got about 4 gallons of reserve if the power goes out to have water for a little bit longer. Anyway, I'm really excited to see what this will do for the turkeys. We don't really ever have them get sick, but I'm wondering if they drink more water because it's a little closer and in the shade, if they'll gain weight a little faster. And that'd be great for me because then I don't have to take care of them out in the pasture as long. They can get butchered sooner. So I'll probably clean up some of these strings. I might end up hanging wire. I'm not sure how the string's going to hold up, but we'll see how this works. So far it's been working really good. So I'll have to do an update here in a couple weeks, and Heidi can hold the camera for me and we'll go into a little bit more depth. But that's what I've been doing today. See you later.